Now, let's have a look at their stuff. Gear. Muffalo self-tamed. It's kind of something you don't want to see at this point. We've got no way to feed it. And it's given us additional wealth. Well, the way that wealth works in the game is, well, it's pretty self-explanatory, but as you accumulate wealth, you're then seen as like a more stable colony by the game, which means the storytellers, be it Randy or Cassandra, you will have more raid points against them. The more raid points you have, the bigger your raids are. Quite simple. Having loads of stockpiles of stuff tends to be worse than other ways around. So, like, for instance, instead of having loads of like jade just sat on a shelf, you might as well make a jade sculpture, because I believe that will then have less wealth overall, is effectively how it works. But this muffalo will increase wealth. Look, probably similar kind of vibe to having another colonist, which we don't want right now. It would be very good for meat, but we got a bit of that. Or, well, we had a bit of that. And we got lots of food. So, should be fine. We also want to go in and manage policies, because I don't really want humans eating kibble. And I don't really want them eating hay. We also definitely don't want them eating corpses. And we don't want them eating plants, apart from... Wait a minute. Plant matter. We don't want them eating hops, psychoid leaves, or smoke leaves either. I mean, has this changed? I don't think this was in food policies before. Whatever. We'll leave it for now. Plant matter. I'm sure they've changed that as well. They've definitely changed the way that this menu looks. Unless I've got perhaps you know what? Honestly, just so that I don't mess it up, we'll just do that. We won't have them eating corpses, and we won't have them eating drug-making plants or beer-making plants. And that'll be it. Raw food. Well, I don't really want them eating raw food. Oh, no, it's not different. Vegetarian. I don't want them eating that either, apart from berries and... Here we go. Whatever. Whatever, that'll do. That'll do. Maybe not, you know. We won't have them eating... No, because cooked... No, they won't do cooked fertilized eggs. Okay, cool. So we're not eating raw products, apart from a couple of bits. And they will eat meals. So we'll need to be careful of that. We also won't allow rotten. We need to go careful on that, because... that's fine for now. We will change the drug policy at some point soon. So when we start actually like making psychoid tea and things like that, we will change drug policies to make sure that we're microdosing as and when necessary, which will be a lot. As regular as possible. It's always good to have a little bit of microdosing on Rimworld, and you'll see why. You'll see why. But yes, we don't want to mess about with that for now. Hopefully that's all fine. We also want to have it on doctor care but no medicine to start with. We also want them to attack if they're attacked. They are baseliners and they are of the ship. Shipborne. Really, really cool. So we are getting a negative mood buff. To be honest, we maybe shouldn't have gone into this. Oh, we didn't have a look at We didn't have a look at starjacks. Hopefully we see one out in the wild. And then we can just go and pinch in. And then we'll know. And then we will know. But until then, we also want them. There we go. Sorry, wasn't working. That wasn't working. I think I've got it sorted now. Yes, I do. Cool. Right, what's going on here? What are you guys doing up here? Oh, it's the Muffalo. We probably want to release him to the wild. Just to get rid. We are playing as well. Colin, you're a slow cook. You are the chef, though. Call you Walter White. Where are our people? Where's Kenneth? We still didn't have a look at the suits. One of them's got a bright white suit on, and one of them's got a grey suit on. I wonder why that is. I wonder if they're different. Okay, vac suit. So you put, okay, clothes on underneath the vac suit. That's cool. Quality, so 180 hit points. It's cool. Market value. Machining table is required to make one. Oh, you need 3 components, 90 steel and 20 plasteel. That's crazy, man. That's quite a bit of steel and plasteel. Deterioration rate 2 per day. So they are going to deteriorate. We possibly want them to like take them off for now and store them, I think, because then they should deteriorate less or slower when they're inside and not being worn and used. 52% sharp is cool. 25% blunt. Heat 66. 90 degrees insulation. Oh wow. So very good either way, yeah? Greater value allows surviving in warm weather. No, okay, so 15 degrees. So, okay. They're probably not happy about having these on then if it's warm. Plus 32% vacuum resistance, minus 1.25%. Or 1.25 speed, sorry. Now, I kind of want them to take them off so that they're not deteriorating day by day, but I wonder if they still will. Does it make no real difference, I wonder? Not 100% certain on that. We're not going. There we go. We're going. Because we're not going to be able to make one of these for a while, right? Did we select? Did we select some kind of absolute donut? Absolute donut. Didn't click the button. Of course they're not bloody researching ever. Idiot. Right. So after basic gravitate, you get standard, you get large thrusters. Ooh, 6 large thrusters. Why can one grav ship have more large thrusters than it can small? But we'll also take large chem fuel tanks. That's good. So we'll be able to go further. We need microelectronics to be able to get there, which unlocks heaps of stuff. Jump packs and all sorts. Mech tech we're not going into. After standard grav tech, there's advanced. You get signal jammer, pilot assistant, gravite. So we can make gravite panels at that point. That's cool. Grav core power star power generator that passively draws a small amount of energy from gravitational waves passing through the grav ship. Well, we need fabrication and standard grav tech anyway, so fabrication then. Where's machining? Is it earlier? Yeah. So we will need... We're not that far away, to be honest. We're not that far away at all. We could just do, very easily, we could just do solar panels nice and quick just to get some electricity going. Then we can obviously start to fill this room out with things, you know, that we're going to need and require, like the chem fuel refinery. That's all going to require power. Hopefully we're going to have enough steel. Then shortly after that we could do smithing, which would allow us to make, you know, a couple of bits, including a fueled smithy. Meat hook I don't think is particularly relevant for us right now, but simple helmet might be, you know. Anyway, we've got to get that as a precept to then be able to get machining. Machining will unlock machining table. God, I was like, it used to. It definitely still does. So, machining table, Molotov cocktails, gas mask, frag grenades. Then on the machining table, we should be able to make vac suit helmets and vac suits, provided that we've got 2 components 40 steel and 3 components 90 steel, 20 plus steel. It's going to be a while. Even if we get to machining nice and quickly, it's actually going to be a real while before we're in a position to be able to do the vac suit because of the plus steel. We haven't got... Well, look, I'm almost certain there isn't going to be any here, but... No plus steel. We've got... There's steel all over the map. Well, that might be our steel too. Compacted machinery. And there's 38 components, which we've already got. We've already got 38 components. I'm sure that's what that's saying. Yep. And then there's compacted machinery down there, there, and there. So there's 3 components down here. We'll take those while we're here. We might as well. Yo, Sharky boy, how you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in. That's got to be right? So we'll get the components. I wonder. We're researching. Go on, Colin. What are you supposed to be doing, though? Nothing. He's on number 2. He's on number 2 for research. So there's nothing that you're good at that needs doing right now, is there? No. We've got nothing to hunt, nothing to cook. We could just have you just quickly haul those 7 meals inside, though. Kenneth's almost done building the structure. This is great. Do this one, Kenneth. So I can do the outside. Lovely. Okay. Steel Grav Ship hull. Box me up, baby. Bosh. Cool. Now we continue on and wait a little bit longer. Colonists need bed. Oh no. Kenneth. Get inside, make another good bed, mate. Got to keep an eye on Kumiko down here, otherwise she's going to get battered. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of steel. We also kind of want the steel to be close by for now, but not inside because it's ugly, I think. Still count as ugly? Does it still count as ugly? Yes. But in saying that, these guys just might have to deal with it. Their beds aren't going to be in this area for all that long. Look at him go with the walls. Man, we'll be able to get out of here in no time. Now, we were kind of hoping that Colin would have the research done. What are you doing, Kenneth? Are you idling or no? You cool. I was kind of hoping that Colin would have the research done, but obviously that was my fault. I should have selected the research thing first, so I am an idiot on that one for sure. Cargo pods, what you got for me? Hey, oh, alpaca wool. This will be good if we go to... There's a panther all of a sudden. And he's hungry. You're going to have to remind me about the panther, the alpaca wall later. We're not going down there now. Because that panther has already killed something and will definitely kill one of our colonists if we go near it. That rat is cooked. Panther's going to absolutely slurp him up in a minute. We've really got to keep an eye on Kimiko then. So what else has turned up in wildlife? So we've just had a... What's this? A prairie dog. A burrowing rodent with a short tail and sharp claws used for digging. They're social animals, often living in large colonies. Complete lies. There's only one of them on the old map. And a porcupine. See, there we go. It's not the tick, it's got the sign for predator. So... this panther will attack us if it's hungry. Smaller creatures, possibly including people. So we're not its go-to, but it will kill us if necessary. Pen needed, that's for the muffalo. He's close by. But he's not close by. Is he trapped at the top of the map? No. No. Could come around if he wanted to. Okay. Porcupine. What are you saying, mate? 8 years they live for. They trainable? No. So you could tame it. Gestation time 5.66 days. They have a litter of 1 to 3, and it takes 13 days to grow. That's also pretty good, yeah? Like, it's not loads of meat, but that's pretty good. What does old Muffalo that we have, what does that do in terms of... trainability is obviously just to be able to be tamed. We could go over and try and get a lady Muffalo, and then that way we could obviously breed them and make a little meat farm, but gestation time 6.66 days. It's a while, same as the porcupine. It takes 19 days to grow to be an adult, which is quite a long time, but then 336 meat. My God. That might work out, you know. That might work out just fine. It's whether we want the Muffalo. I'm also curious about these doors. I feel like there's going to be something real bad in there that we don't want to mess around with. Same as in here. I'm actually... You know what? When we can fly away and escape, we're going to open this up and have a look what's inside of there. Because if it's an ancient danger, hopefully, you know, whoever we sacrifice to open the door will either just die and that'll be it, and we won't lose anybody else. Or what's more likely to happen is we get away with everybody, get back to the ship, fly away, go to a new map. It'll be sad to say goodbye to things like this. But we can also we can move this inside now. We can move this inside now. How big? Until we get the research done, we're not going to be able to have a look. But how big is, or are the solar panels? It's a wood-fired generator. I'm not interested in that right now. Not interested in that right now. Anyway, we'll carry on. We'll carry on. So yeah, we've got, look, she's resting socially. It kills me every time. Every time, catches me out. Everybody's got beds. Was this good bed? Normal. So Kenneth gets the good bed for being the one that built all the beds. That seems completely fair to me. That seems completely fair to me. Come on then, guys. Let's hurry up and sleep through the night. Kenneth, you've actually still got a little bit of work to do. Why have you just stopped there? Please tell me we've definitely got enough gravite panels. Mate, scared the life out of me there. Put the panel down, will you? So we could obviously roof this off. But obviously that would affect the solar. I could see it being quite an easy way to set it up, that you've got a solar panel inside of there, you leave a roof area off. I think that works. I think that works. Kenneth just don't want to sort this out, does he? Do this one, mate. Finish a job before you start another one. Learn from my mistakes. But also, it's going to do my head in, so we'll get rid of the planning from there. Get rid of the planning from there. Good, there we go. So we've finished our nice little Grav Ship edition. Work to be done. So Colin's going to end up going to research again, which is fine. We don't want him doing anything else right now. This is coming along quite nicely. Apart from this has been a mess. But then having the builder and the plan to be the same person was probably not my brightest Rimworld idea. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Orica. It's the new DLC. It's well, what's it about in terms of? Oh, wow. It's got loads of stuff in it, mate. It kind of feels like the biotech DLC again in terms of sort of, you feel like you're getting more than one DLC in one. There's loads and loads of stuff that they've added, but the main core concept is like space Odyssey, right? So having and building grav ships, flying around to different places. They've got all new, near enough another overhaul DLC, mate. Yeah, absolutely. So loads of stuff, new biomes, mixed biomes, landmarks, new ending, insect queen underground, mech hive that are chasing you around if you start in this scenario, which we are again. Well, they were chasing us before. We ran away and we're here now. We haven't heard anything since, but I assume at some point they're going to turn up. But we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, it's looking like a real good one again. We'll probably mess this up. We probably should have left this unroofed. Don't know if we'd be able to go to there without. I suppose we can always just unroof when necessary, so we'll do it that way. Let him roof the area. And we're in lovely space. They can keep living in here as like the barracks, to be honest, with the clever idea, Kenneth. Go around and do the one piece outside. Oh, she's got it all. So there is no more steel on this map. Yeah, there is. Right up there. How far away is that? Some distance. Okay. That's a lot of steel, though, for now. And we built one side of the we could go on this side. And thinking about it, this is going to bug the life out of me, but we should have been one square back on this side and one square out on that side. It's done now. It's done now. No, not uninstall. Reinstall. We're going to reinstall in this. No, we're not. Cancel that. Because we're eventually going to put solar panels there. We're going to reinstall it right there. We're also going to reinstall this one. We're going to need to butcher all that much? Probably not, hey. We're probably not going to need to butcher at all. After we get off. Because I do eventually want to get to fishing. Which we'll do after we've got solar panels. We'll get solar panels so that we can have obviously the power. And then we'll do fishing. I'm very tempted. My brain is squealing at me to do the exact same that I've done on this side, for symmetry purposes. But we're not going to right now. How many panels did we use? See, we used quite a lot. How many? Well, 13 by 13, right? So Excuse my my mathematical weakness. But we'd need 169 panels. We ain't got enough anymore. Oh dear. Oh dear. We don't have enough panels anymore. Oh, we do. Mate, we've got loads of panels. We've got heaps of panels. Don't panic, everybody. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. 5 o'clock. Well, it's crazy. Rimworld is a crazy game, man. 2 hours have gone by literally like that. Pop, gone. Gone. 2 hours of life gone into this wonderful, wonderful game. We've played this game for 2 hours and we have built one 13 by 13 square made of metal that can fly. That can fly. Let's remember that part. Absolutely. Absolutely, Orakai. It does, mate. It does. Rimworld is the most enjoyable life-destroying simulator. You will have absolutely no time to do anything else if you let yourself be fully indulged in Rimworld, but you will absolutely love every second of it. And like the crazy part about it is we've seen nothing yet. Like this has got me absolutely zoned, dialed in, and we've not even had a raid. We might have we might have impotent Randy. Not ideal. Not ideal. But we'll work it out. Also, having this as the only entrance to the ship, I kind of almost want to make this an entrance as well, because I don't think we're gonna, and it would be able to be as well. Steel door works. Yeah, impotent Randy. Randy with no gusto. Come on. But then I don't want to be sat here being like, yeah, bring it on, Randy, because we've got tropical rainforest. He'll hit me with like 6 diseases in a row, and everybody will get malaria and God knows what else, and we'll be finished. We're striving to surviving on this one. I don't normally play it on a particularly hard difficulty, to be honest. I just play it for the enjoyment of it. And then for this one especially, I didn't want to tweak any of the settings or go for any harder difficulty, because I want us to have a good, obviously decent chance at getting a nice, large-sized colony and seeing as much of the new stuff as we can. We've got loads of biomes to look at. We've got lava biomes to go and see, glow, mushroom forest, summit biomes, Scarlands, which we could go to right now for a quest, but we don't want it. So this is the new Scarlands. I wonder if I can find the colony caravan or quest location on the world map. I don't think I can actually go into this and pre-look at it. No, that's sending a colony, which we won't do. Just give your faction a name. Don't like that I'm stuck here doing this now. What do we reckon for a faction name? Any thoughts and feelings? What have we got going on? Well, the ship is the flying phallus, right? So and with a crew of the flying phallus, but yeah, let us put it in. Let us put it in for the flying phallus. So we're rolling with it for the time being. You know what? We'll call it after the original crew. So we'll go. The Flying Phallacians. Done. The flying Thalassians. And away we go. Where is everybody? It keeps messing me up because of this muffalo. I think we're right up here. Where is the muffalo? Here, just on his own, just chilling. I suppose I could... I mean, it's a bit sad, but I could probably go... if we go into schedule, manage areas, let's make another one. Oh, not expand. Every area but the right one. Call this animals. And then... he should... bollocks, he stopped. Come on. Get down here, you're only allowed in this specific area. He knows as well. He is on his way. Lovely. Now, you could say this is like a cruel way to get him here to then... oh, I can't select that area, can I? Of course I can. What was Kenneth just doing? Sewing, finally. Bit late for that, Kenneth. Dweeb. Alright, well, look, we can't be doing half a job, so we've got to get it all right. We also then want to copy the settings. We'll expand the zone. Only needs to be 2 for now, I suppose. And then we will also go into production and make a fueled stove for now. Which oh, donut. Cancel that. How big are these solar panels going to be? Is it maybe 3 or 4? 3 plus a wall. I think that'll probably be about right. We'll do that. Then we'll build a copy of this one. Pop it there. We'll expand. That should be exactly the same. It is not. Oh, hold on. Paste settings. There we go. Now it is. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, so. Go. Animal. And then. We'll copy from this one. Expand the zone. Paste. Good. Good, 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 good. And we'll call this raw food. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. The flying phallus is well on its way to being completed. Obviously, I'm sure you can understand where we're going with this. Gonna be a tiny little shaft, tiny little mine shaft, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Over time, it will grow. It will probably end up being something else. I mean, we probably won't spend the entire run flying around like as an actual flying phallus, but we will do it for a little bit, and then as time goes on, we'll mold it into something a little more PG, let's say. A little more PG. It's also very dark in here, which we do want to sort out, but we want that electricity sorted out. I mean, it's not going to happen anytime soon, though, is it? If we just put the research bench down, how? We're like a quarter of the way. Hold on a minute. Where is? Of course she is. She's down here mining the components. With a bloody panther around and a gorilla. Let's just take it easy. I love the fact. So all new animals as well, of course. The gorilla we've already had a look at. There's peacocks, porcupines, lotus flowers. I wonder if we can do some of those. that we should probably just allow this now as well. Has the Muffalo arrived? He really ain't coming, is he? He's just not having it. Look, let's just release him to the wild. As sad as that is, we just don't have the capacity to look after him just yet. We don't have a pen or anything, and we're gonna leave. Like, it's not the ideal situation. Now, awkwardly, I can almost guarantee you that what's going to happen. I suppose we could just move it back one, it'll be fine. But what will happen is the solar panels will take up half of that. Now, copy, paste. Oh, it's going to take a minute. Right, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. A raid. Okay, pack of manhunting macaws. This will be the new flying birds. Start off with a microphallus. That's it. That's it. The flying microphallus. We should have called it that. You can't change the ship name though, I suppose. But yes, the flying microphallus. Chodyphallus. Alright. They will roam the region, hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless they see someone go through a door. Hide inside and you'll be safe. They also won't attack powered off turrets. Now, how many of these flying macaw parrots have we got to deal with? 2, by the look of it. Oh, they've got Scarier, or Scarier, so that they're going to die like almost immediately. Flying means they're probably going to be fast. Flying also means that a trap tunnel would have been irrelevant. Somehow I didn't think about, actually. Either way, though... Oh, we can update our areas. We can update the areas. Cool. So, inside can be inside, and we will now set them to inside. I'm just wondering whether we melee block the door with Kenneth. Nah, we don't want to risk him getting Scarier. We're better off just hiding away for now while we've got the time. Go inside for now. Let's start that process and then we'll put everybody on inside. What we will also do is we will duplicate and duplicate. Come on, Kenneth, get inside quick. Where are the angry birds? Here. Oh, they're walking. Did they see us go inside, I wonder? Because if they didn't, we're all good. And now you guys can do whatever you want. Ambrosia sprout, whereabouts? Okay. Alright, cool. Well, we'll use the new planning tool with a bit of green. And we'll just leave that over there so that we know that that's where the Ambrosia sprout is. And they're going to go about their time, so they're going to do next to nothing. This bird is going to be outside, just really angry, running around and screaming at things about the fact of how much he wants to kill us, but has no idea where we are. But apparently, if they see the door, they just come and attack it. Now, if we're being honest, one thing in Rimworlds that has always made me laugh, and it's a very simple thing, it's probably not even that funny to the general human being, but I find ridiculous things funny. I'm just imagining that little parrot, 2 of them, sat at this door just pecking away, tip, 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 tap, tap at that door, and us just being inside like these absolute morons. Their beaks are breaking, just trying to get through. But what actually will happen in Rimworld is they'll break through it, of course. And then probably, decimate all of us, give at least one of us Scarier so that we'll have to leave us behind and choose to blow up the planet. We should also... I mean, we have no reason not to, actually, come to think of it. We have no reason not to just smash down a little ritual spot and do the old cosmic advent. Potentially get a new colonist. 70% quality chance. Oh, we wouldn't be able to do it right now because got to be outside, doesn't it? Are you having a laugh? Just I thought reinstall would just move it. Let's do this for a second. Can't do it because we're not outside. All right, good. As long as we know what's going on. So let's put it back down. 13 by 13 is weird, isn't it? When you want to put one singular thing down in the middle. That'll do. What's the ideology looking like? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. With a new one, with a new shipborn. So, humans are destined to live among the stars. We like the indoors. We don't mind nutrient pace. We're pretty tough against temperatures, and we prefer to be in space. Although I don't think we can get there just yet because we need to work out how to get to like oxygen producing materials and stuff. And well, maybe we can because the vacuum seals us in. I don't know. We'll have a look at the tech tree in more detail in a minute. But this is our memes and precepts. Give me literally 2 minutes. I'm just going to nip quickly and let the dogs out and then just go to the bathroom very quickly. But give us 2 minutes. Have a look through that ideology and I'll be back. Alrighty, we are back. Apologies for that. We'll just wait out these little manhunters. We'll wait for them to go. It does sound very much like Rimworld, Orico. It does. We do, let's just preface this, just to make sure that we don't get clipped in the wrong way at the wrong time. When playing Rimworld, slavery and organ use is fantastic stuff. However, that doesn't obviously translate to real life. Muscle parasites. This is not what we wanted. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Make sure that they get proper treatment. So we're going to have to use some medicine, but that's fine. We can. She'll be okay, I think. Great. So she's got lowered manipulation, lowered moving speed. She gets tired quicker, and she'll be in pain. Okay. Who is our doctor? Colin. Hello, mate. We'll allow you to self-tend. For the time being, we'll allow her to have herbal medicine. And we'll have you prioritise that. So that she doesn't die, of course. Oh, hang on. Look at that. Very efficient from Colin. We're back. Sorry. Sorry about the no cam. Yes, so... slavery is good. You've obviously just had a good look at the ideology. I'll just remind myself very quickly, but corpses being ugly I wasn't happy about. We do disapprove of cannibalism, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We have slightly quicker research than usual because I wanted to try and get through some things, obviously see some new stuff. Slavery acceptable. Organ use, all good stuff, obviously, within Rimworld. Love to harvest some organs. Funnily enough, we actually have an organ because Kumiko came with one. So we've got a heart that we can sell for 1,200 silver whenever we're ready. Not sure when we're going to be ready, but we've got it for when we are. Which is good. Hopefully these guys are going to go away soon. Still says we need defences, and we do. I mean, we've got guns and stuff at the moment. It's just not the end of the world. We possibly should take these suits off as well. Obviously, we'll need them before we go out into space environments, which I'm guessing that means that we probably can go into space environments and it will be fine. But I don't know that 100%, so I suppose let's be sure of that. Kumiko is researching. This is great news. Kenneth, you gonna go build? Don't have the wood. We don't have the wood. So the steel's done. We need 75 wood. How much wood is this made of? $20 wood. Hold on. 75 times metallic or woody. Do we get all the wood back? Because it would be quite good to use the wood from there to put into there. We also can't cook. Because... oh, hold on. There is a bit of wood in there. There's a little bit of fuel in there. So we could cook. But we don't have enough meat for that right now. We could kill off the buffalo and get loads of meat. That would last a long time. It's not bonded with anyone, is it? No. Which is good. Which is good. Do we kill the buffalo? I mean, it is... is he eating raw meat? No. What's he doing? Just wandering. Oh, Kenneth, we want you to build this. You know what? How much do you? 25 wood. Oh dear. Oh no. Are we going to have to kill these things? I know you're idle, Kenneth. I know. I'd love to have something for you to do. Should have got some wood up together beforehand. Come on then. These dudes are both idle now. Oh no. Wait a minute. Kumiko, shouldn't you be resting? Guess not. Hopefully that'll just go away over time then. But there's the disease from Randy. So there you go. That just shows you Randy obviously didn't take too kindly to me calling him impotent Randy, did he? So we need defences. 2 colonists idle, I know. Animal wandering away. Oh dear. There's nothing I can do. He's walking away. I mean, these won't be too hard to kill, but I suppose what we could try and do is cheese it a little, right? You could have... They're quick though, aren't they? How fast do they move? Oh, they can fly. Of course they can. 2.17 CS. How fast do we move? Faster. Okay. Okay. This one is going to be mental. Let's Kumiko so slow. Right. Now's the time. Go on, Kenneth. You're going to kite. The flying is so much quicker. It lied. It lied. Now we want to pause. Now these guys we want to draft up and we want them to come here. And we want Kenneth to circle back around. Oh, he's been hit though. Oh, mate's quick. Why did they lie to me? Quick. Just dart around him, Kenneth. That's it. That's it. Yes, Kenneth. Yes, Kenneth. Kenneth. Did you get scaria? Oh, it's just a bruise. Oh, it's just a bruise. Okay. No cut skin. Perfect. That's great. That is great. Now, undraft, obviously. Undraft. That's good. Now, I'm really sorry about this, buddy, but we've just changed your priorities. We don't need the food, come to think of it. Where are the 7 meals? Have we still got the meals? No, we don't. These packaged survival meals will never go off. So, I don't know where you're planning to move to there, Kenneth. They will rot away and die anyway, so that's... Oh, allowed areas, I see. We obviously did have auto home on for a little bit, but look, we'll just get unrestricted for now. Cool. Kenneth, come and cut this tree, mate. And then do this one. Can this thing get up? Bleeding out? Bleeding out. Cool. Sorry about it, Muffalo. Sorry about it, mate. Colin's the animal guy. Sad to see the Muffalo go, but he's not bonded, got a lot of food, currently roaming and about to leave. So let's go and get the fur. Come on, man. 18 wood, that's all it was. We'll have it by the time that's done. Okay. Schedule's not looking good, is it? We might go to a biphasic schedule. Couldn't outrun the bird, no. Well, outrunning the bird was fine, but outflying the birds, no. That one hurt the feelings. That was such a great plan until it wasn't. Good job we got away lightly there, though. Just a little bruise. Nothing to what he's healed already. We're good. But that also makes me think even more so about how fun it would be. Obviously, they hit him with the old beak a couple of times. If they were just smashing their beaks against the steel door. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just pop it there. That's fine. We've actually got it set to take to the best stockpile, which it didn't do. We'll put this on 4 because I believe they will get more from it. Could be wrong on that, but I believe they get more from it. That bird's still not dead. 1 hour. Bless him. Bless him. Oh, Kenneth, can you do it yet? Good. No more idle situations. Honestly, this campfire can just get destroyed now because we've got the... Because we've got the fueled cooker. We're going to edit all of this as time goes on, obviously, and they won't continue to sleep in this fashion. I mean, is it Kenneth? Kenneth's in the relationship, isn't he? It is. Kenneth and Kumiko. No. Yes. Lover. Yeah. Cool. And then, what we can also do... You need 4 wood. This wood thing's killing me, man. It's killing me. We're gonna put it as a priority for everyone. For a minute. I don't want to see any more wood. Colin, come and cut some wood. Or eat. Apparently. Are you cut? Oh, he's going to go and cut medicine. Clever boy. Clever boy. And Kenneth's planting. Would you believe everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing? How good. How are they all feeling? Sorry, camera works a bit crazy there. One of your colonists has gotten sick from sleeping sickness. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Don't think we need a medical bed. Make sure they get the proper treatment and spend as much time in bed as possible. Great. Pause for a second. Colin, you seem to be pretty sick, mate. How about you go to bed? He's not going to do that. Why is he not going to do that? Is that... Colin! Rest. Until healed. Thinks he's Superman. Got sleep sickness, buddy. He's also the doctor, though. That's not good. We're also going to give you herbal care for the time being. But, oh, wait, she's still got the muscle paralysis. Or parasites. Oh, dear. Tend to yourself, Cot. He's got to go and get it. God. In the dark. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, rest until you're healed. Rest until you're healed. Not the best of situations.